What is up, YouTube? This is Sparta, and today is Wednesday, and that means it is time for another Would You Rather Wednesday, where I take your guys' Would You Rather questions from last week's video and answer them here today, this Wednesday. And I know this video is going to be posted a little bit late, so I apologize for that, but I hope you enjoy me answering these questions. And if you have any great questions for me to answer, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below so I can answer your question next week. So today we're starting off with kind of a classic question, and this one comes from someone whose name I really don't know how to pronounce. I think it's like Warsjot Sidhu. I have no idea. But anyways, they ask, would you rather be Superman or Batman? And I'm going to have to go with Superman just because he's like bulletproof and he can fly, which is pretty awesome. This next question comes from Joshua Mandenhar, and they ask, would you rather watch Markiplier or PewDiePie? And I'm just going to have to go with Markiplier because personally I just enjoy his videos more. I don't know why, but I just kind of do. And he also asks, would you rather watch Captain Sparkles or the Syndicate Project? And I have to go with my boy Syndicate. I love his videos and I think he's hilarious. This next one comes from Jacob Lloyd, and he asks, would you rather never see light again or never see dark again? And I would rather never see dark again just because the dark is kind of scary and spooky and mysterious, and I love light. And I love when it's nice and bright outside, so I would definitely have to go with never seeing dark again. Our next question comes from Twin Gamers, and they ask, would you rather change races every time you sneeze or be forced to change clothes every time you sneeze? And this is one of the most obscure questions that I've gotten lately, which is why I love doing this on Wednesdays. And anyways, I would probably rather change races every time I sneeze because changing clothes would be a lot of work, and just switching between like white, Latino, and then black wouldn't be so bad, I don't think. I don't really know. I've never tried it, and that is honestly one of the strangest questions I have ever got. Marcus Stanfield asks, would you rather be really tall and always get beat up or be really small and really poor? And I would probably rather be really small and really poor because I would not like to be getting beat up all the time. This next one comes from Dominic Sanza, and they ask, would you rather control time or be a famous superhero? And now I kind of had a question about controlling time, I think in my last Would You Rather Wednesday, and I would honestly rather be able to control time than be famous as a superhero, just because controlling time to me just seems so much more cool. Gibby D Gaming has another great question for me. He asks, would you rather be able to make your own COD map or make your own car? Now, making my own COD map would be absolutely awesome. I would make it symmetrical, and I would make it so that there's no head glitches like anywhere, so it would probably just be a square of open field, but that's just what I would probably make as my own map. But anyways, I would probably rather make my own car personally because cars are insane and you can keep them forever. If I'm just making my own COD map, sure, I can say, hey, I made this map on my own, but the car, man, I could make something that's like a Bugatti mixed with a Lambo, mixed with a Ferrari, and make literally the sickest car in the world. Think about it. Our next question today comes from Grind Vortex, and they ask, would you rather be blind or be a 3'11" midget? And I would probably rather be the midget just because then I'd be able to experience the world with my eyes. Diego Montez asks, would you rather break your setup or drop your YouTube channel? And I've worked really hard to get my YouTube channel where it is. So let's see, it's taken me like 6 months or something like that. And guys, I would rather probably break my setup than completely drop my YouTube channel. I've worked really hard for this, and I feel like breaking my setup wouldn't quite be as big of a setback as losing over 1,000 subscribers. My last question for today comes from Giovanni Sanchez, and they ask, would you rather know when you are going to die or how you are going to die? And I would rather know when I'm going to die, just because even if you know how you're going to die, you're not going to be avoiding it anyways. So knowing exactly when you are going to die would allow you to do everything you wanted to up until that point. So I just feel like that's a little bit of a better trade-off. Now I hope you guys enjoyed me answering these would you rather questions. This is really fun for me and I hope you guys enjoy it just as much as I enjoy making videos like this. So if you did enjoy it, do make sure to stab that like button and hit subscribe to join my Spartan army today for the latest and greatest in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare content. Don't forget to drop a comment down below of a would you rather question for me to answer next week. And as always, this is Sparta, and I'm out.